In the Quran, women are mentioned both explicitly and implicitly. However, only one woman is mentioned by name, and that is Maryam, Mary, the mother of Prophet Isa, Jesus. The Quran also discusses other women, but without explicitly naming them. Below is a breakdown of key Quranic verses that mention women, starting with the only named woman and then looking at other important references. 1. Maryam. Maryam is the only woman named in the Quran. She is highly revered, and her story is detailed across various chapters, particularly in Surah Maryam and Surah Al-Imran. Here are some key verses. Surah Maryam, Quran 19, verse 16 to 36. This chapter narrates the story of Maryam, her miraculous conception of Isa, Jesus, without a father, and the birth of Isa. The Quran emphasizes her purity and faith. Quran 19 verse 16, and mention, O Muhammad, in the book the story of Mary when she withdrew from her family to a place toward the east. Quran 19 verse 20, Maryam expresses amazement at the angel's message of a son. Since she had been chaste, she said, "How can I have a boy while no man has touched me, and I have not been unchaste?" Surah Al-Imran, Quran 3 verse 42 to 47. This passage recounts the moment when the angels informed Maryam that Allah had chosen her and purified her above all women of the world. It also narrates the announcement of the birth of Isa, Quran 3 verse 42, and mention, when the angels said, "O Mary, indeed Allah has chosen you, purified you, and chosen you above the women of the worlds." Surah Al-Tarim, Quran 66 verse 12. Maryam is praised as an example of piety for believers. Quran 66 verse 12, and the example of Mary, the daughter of Imran, who guarded her chastity. So we blew into her garment through our angel, and she believed in the words of her Lord and his scriptures, and was of the devoutly obedient. 2. Wife of Pharaoh, Asiya, though not explicitly named in the Quran, Islamic tradition identifies the wife of Pharaoh as Asiya, who is considered one of the greatest women in Islam for her faith. Her mention comes in Surah Al-Tarim, Quran 66 verse 11. She is mentioned as a role model for the believers. Quran 66 verse 11. And Allah presents an example of those who believed. The wife of Pharaoh, when she said, "My Lord, build for me near you a house in paradise and save me from Pharaoh and his deeds, and save me from the wrongdoing people." 3. Wife of Imran, mother of Maryam. The wife of Imran, Maryam's mother, is another significant woman mentioned in the Quran, although she is not named. Her story appears in Surah Al-Imran, Quran 3 verse 35 to 36. This section discusses her vow to dedicate her child, Maryam, to Allah's service, and her subsequent gratitude when Maryam was born. Quran 3 verse 35. When the wife of Imran said, "My Lord, indeed I have pledged to you what is in my womb, consecrated for your service, so accept this from me. Indeed, you are the hearing, the knowing." Quran 3 verse 36. But when she delivered her, she said, "My Lord, I have delivered a female." 4. Wives of the prophets. Several wives of prophets are mentioned without specific names. These include wife of Prophet Ibrahim, Sarah. She is indirectly mentioned in the story of the angels, who visited Ibrahim and gave glad tidings of a son, Isaac, despite her old age. Surah Hud, Quran 11, verse 71 to 72. And his wife was standing, and she smiled. Then we gave her good tidings of Isaac, and after Isaac, Jacob. Wife of Prophet Lot. Lot, she is mentioned as an example of disobedience, as she did not follow her husband in his faith and was punished, alongside the people of Lot. Surah Al-Tarim, Quran 66 verse 10. Allah sets forth an example to the disbelievers, the wife of Noah and the wife of Lot. They were married to two of our righteous servants, but betrayed them. So they, the husbands, availed them not against Allah. And it was said, "Enter the fire along with those who enter." 5. Queen of Sheba, Bilqis. The Queen of Sheba is another woman referenced in the Quran, although she is not named. Islamic tradition identifies her as Bilqis, who ruled the kingdom of Sheba and interacted with Prophet Solomon. Surah An-Naml, Quran 27 verse 22-44. The story describes how Sulayman sent her a letter inviting her to Islam, her deliberation with her advisors, and her eventual submission to Allah. Quran 27 verse 44. She said, "My Lord, indeed I have wronged myself, and I submit with Solomon to Allah, Lord of the worlds." Summary: while only Maryam is explicitly mentioned by name in the Quran, other significant women, such as the wife of Pharaoh, Asiya, the wife of Imran, the wife of Ibrahim, Sarah, the wife of Lut, and the Queen of Sheba, Bilqis, play pivotal roles in various stories. These women are often highlighted as exemplars of faith, righteousness, or, in some cases, as warnings of disobedience. We hope you enjoy this video. Kindly subscribe to our channel and don't forget to check more of our videos. Remain blessed.